LeBron found somebody that he know he can control, and he can control his narrative in the last couple of years of his time in the league. He
Right.
knows his time is coming up. He knows it's not that long before he's done. He knows that the last few years is almost as most important as the first 2 years. Say, man, man. You back in the building, we back in the place, we back with the big bro, right? Say, I am the kid J needed host with the most. It's man. Say, man, tap in. If you're new, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscriber, and get that notification bell as well, man. I'm trying to run it up. Hey, so,
Yeah.
what it do, man?
Chilling, man. You know, man. Another
What's
day,
been
another
bubbling?
dollar, man. The world crazy right now as usual.
Yeah, man, you know it, man. So we all watch basketball, bro. You know, the finals is over. Clap it up for the Celtics, man. They did what they had to do to win them one. Uh,
Before you go any farther, that was probably one of the worst finals ever.
oh man, I ain't gonna say that because when the Green win, I ain't mad at him. As long as Luka didn't win, this is another subject for another day.
Yeah.
Uh, man, so with this whole LeBron situation, bro, and JJReddick situation, being the head coach in the Lakers, um, even with the controversy of the girl coming out saying what she said, um, I want to know your opinion about it all. I want to know how you feel about JJReddick becoming the head coach of the LA Lakers, and the only thing he's ever coached was some kids. Uh, how you feel about it, bro? What's your take on that?
Man, first off, I do want to say that I don't think it was like a LeBron and him doing a podcast type of situation. I was looking at the candidates, outside of JJReddick, and yeah, all of them had basketball coaching experience in the NBA, but Sam Cassell, I don't know. I just don't see him being successful. Kenny Atchison, I don't really. He couldn't handle LeBron and them. I think it was more so like the Lakers just want something different, bro. It's a lot of new coaches, like new young coaches in the NBA right now, and they running that fastball type of, what I'm saying, basketball. Like, everything moving fast. Everybody moving at the same time. That's how Boston just won the championship. Everybody moving fast. Missoula was the master of rotating everybody on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's just what the Lakers are looking for, a new wave. And I mean, JJReddick, no, he don't got no coaching experience. But I think he know basketball though. Like, dude really know the X's and O's. He was one of the best college basketball players ever. You know what I'm saying? He had a decent NBA career. Probably not where everybody panned it out to be. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be. But I think that I don't know. I think he's gonna be successful. I hope that he's successful. I'm a Lakers fan, so I hope that he's successful. But if not, Rob Pelinka gonna have to take that L. He's made a lot of great moves since he got in the office, but this might turn out to be his first L. Is you know having control in this situation.
Oh man. So I think everything the total opposite of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, I think this was just another narcissistic move by LeBron. Let's be real. I think LeBron found somebody that he know he can control, and he can control his narrative in the last couple of years of his time in the league. He
Right.
knows his time is coming up. He knows it's not that long before he's done. He knows that the last few years is almost as most important as the first 2 years. Because
Mm-hmm.
are they gonna say LeBron left the league because he could not play no more? Or they say LeBron left the league because he done all he could. He done it all he needs to have done in the NBA. He left.
Right.
Uh, And I think JJ just helps him paint that narrative. Um, well, I do not like as a black man. I'm sorry, I'm not racist or nothing. I'm not even. This doesn't have to really do nothing with race. But he fired a black man of Darvin Ham who wasn't doing a bad job. Was given a team and did the best with the team that he could did. Yes, he made a couple mistakes. But let's be real. LeBron called a couple of those mistakes as well for the team. Everybody knows when LeBron's on the team, he coaches the team. That's just what it is. He runs plays and all types of shit. So I just think it's just a way for LeBron to be able to control his narrative through JJ. Man, it was no, bro. This is a pre-planned thing, and I say that for one reason. Darvin Ham was fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
JJReddick and LeBron started their podcast before they even happened, and their podcast is all about playbook coaching. It's all about coaching and how you can do certain things on the court. They've been playing this, and to do the podcast, that means you must have been talking about this for a minute. Because podcast productions ain't something you can just pull up overnight. To get it where it needs to be might take you a month or two. So he's been planning this for months with JJ. This wasn't nothing but a hostile takeover for LeBron to control the narrative. I'm not saying LeBron's not a great player, man. You be a fool to say he's not. But we can be a fool to say he's not a narcissist. He called himself the king before anybody called him the king. That's a narcissist. That's the same thing we say about these women when they say, hey, a nigga fumbled me. Who say you was good to be fumbled? LeBron called himself, what he said in that barbershop interview, he said, that's what made me the best. I feel like that's what made me the best of all time when I came back from Golden State. You're supposed to let us say that, not you. Because when you say that, it makes you're putting that blanket on, I'm the greatest of all time. You have never heard Jordan ever in his life say, I'm the greatest. I'm number one. When last time you ever heard Jordan say, I'm number one? Anytime you bring up the conversation, he like, yeah, LeBron's a great, you know what I mean? Kobe was good. But we unanimously say Jordan is the GOAT.
But this is the thing, though, bro. And I'm not even a LeBron fan. Jordan didn't have the same expectations as LeBron. They didn't even think Jordan was going to be that great. They expected LeBron to be great. But they didn't even think Jordan didn't even get drafted number one in the draft. You got to really think about this here. The expectations for LeBron coming out of high school, he had to be the best player in the world.
You know why he
no
had to be
choice.
the best player? You know why he had to be a best player? Because at that time in NBA, you know how it goes. They got to create a star.
Exactly. So I'm not a fan, but I would say that he lived up to the hype.
I say he lived up to the hype, but I also say if it was another person, not LeBron, just take his name out the equation, and he been to 11 finals, something around there, a lot of finals, and won 20-30% of those finals, will you call them the greatest? LeBron, see, look,
I don't. The thing about it is, I don't call, me personally, don't call LeBron the greatest.
But
you feel what I'm saying? But if we talking about like attributes, I don't really see nobody catching him, bro.
Because he played for 20 years.
There's a lot of players play for 20 years.
No, but he's played at a high level, but since in the beginning,
no player played at this high level, bro. You're 20, bro. Listen, when I watched him last year, bro, just last year in general, Kobe, Jordan, Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, none of these players were at that high of a level in year 20. None of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, And like I tell you, I'm not even a fan of LeBron, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, like I don't like dude. But the things that he's accomplished in the league, and I remember you said like coaches, like he gets the coach he wants, bro. Every great player got the coach they want. Kobe had like 6 fucking coaches.
No,
You know
but
what I'm
Kobe,
saying? Jordan went and said,
he
"I'm
got
not
coach.
playing." Just like Kobe said, "I'm not. I'm leaving if y'all don't go get Phil Jackson back."
But look what you saying though. Was kind of a fallacy. It's a little straw manish, and I say that because he went to go get coaches, right?
Hmm.
But their coaches coached.
But I'm saying whoever you want to coach. I mean, it really don't matter if they
No,
coach or not.
but it's a difference. It's a difference when you say, "Hey, let me go get a proven coach like
Okay,
Phil
hold
Jackson."
on. And this was, and you mentioned Darvin Ham. If Darvin Ham was that great of a coach, I don't know too many great coaches that get fired and don't get hired for another team.
Man, you know you if you get fired, LeBron fire you, ain't gonna be no other jobs.
I don't. Mike Brown got another job.
Who?
Mike Brown,
Who he coached for?
he coached for the Sacramento Kings.
And where they go?
They nice, bro. Like, what you
They went
mean?
home too.
They go home, but bro, they Sacramento is progressing, bro. And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Sacramento used to be a threat in the West back in the day. Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Doug Christie. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like they were one of them teams
but
that.
but look, the thing is, when Mike Brown was fired, all funny shit aside, when Mike Brown was fired, he didn't have a bad narrative painted on him. When Darvin Ham was fired, the
But
narrative of
Darvin Ham's rotations were horrible, bro. And that's me being a basketball player and a basketball fan, bro. His rotations were horrible, bro. Like, that was the main issue for him. Like, not being able to control who he puts in the game together at the right time. That's where
yeah,
he failed as a coach. It was
yeah.
never that he didn't know how to coach. It was the fact that he didn't put the right players on the court at the right time. But I said from the jump, and somebody mentioned the other day, it might have been Gilbert Arenas. He said, when the Lakers won in the bubble, who was the person that really is the reason why they won? And it was Dwight Howard.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all had many chances to go out and get Dwight Howard back, but the Lakers are so stubborn to where they'll rather lose than go get the help that they actually need.
Yeah.
But I will say, a lot of people don't understand, like, if JJReddick comes into that job with a healthy roster, how they are, they have
LeBron
a
gets to
chance.
coach them.
But I'm saying, like, the team, people don't understand that team was really hurt most of the year. Players was in and out last year. Vanderbilt, in and out. Gabe Vincent didn't play the whole damn season down there. Fucking,
Bro, in all reality, they don't have enough to beat other teams.
I can't agree with that, bro. Like, injuries is what killed them, bro. Like, Vanderbilt and Reddick was prime defenders for our defense. They get hurt, right? Who gonna defend? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I don't want to hear that for one reason. Because Dallas Mavericks made it all the way to the finals and Luca
who
can't
was
defend
hurt?
the motherfucker thing.
Who was hurt on Dallas?
Bro, their rotations were so slim. They was only playing 6 or 7 people.
But the Lakers didn't even have 6 or 7 people. That's what I'm trying to
Oh
tell
man,
you.
they had 6 or 7 people.
Bro, listen. Christian Wood got hurt in the playoffs. Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, Gabe Vincent was trash coming back from injury. Who else was on their squad that was hurt? It was one more player, but they had 5 niggas that was hurt.
But in reality, when you say I got LeBron and Anthony Davis, I have two of the top
That's
two
not enough
players
to
in the
win, bro.
league.
That's a prime example of the Phoenix Suns. They had Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and fucking Bradley Beal. You gotta have a bench, bro.
No,
You
Bradley
have
Bill
to.
trash.
But you have to have a bench, bro. Like, it's no way for you to be successful in the NBA without a bench.
Yeah.
That's why
But
the Knicks lost this year. The Knicks was playing 5 players for 40 damn minutes a game.
that's a big workload right there.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, think about that. You can't win.
But
This
I just
like
didn't think. But
Boston had a 8-man rotation this year. That's how they won the championship. An 8-man rotation.
but also they stars showed up. The biggest thing.
Jason Tatum had a horrible playoffs, bro, but one game.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he averaged 9. He averaged 9
But he
and
should
10.
have listen. But listen, Jason Tatum had a horrible playoff compared to other years.
Yeah, if you compare to his previous years, yes. But if you tell me you're gonna give me 17, 8, and 9,
But see, bro, that's the thing that I see. It's crazy to me that Boston won, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I always paid attention to him and Jaylen Brown's stats. They they didn't do it as much this year because Drew Holiday was there, and then you had Porzingis. But those previous years, they would shoot so many shots, bro. Like, yeah, they might score 27, but these niggas have shot 27 shots apiece. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was the difference in this year with Boston winning. Like, you had Drew Holiday, he gonna get his 10, 15. Porzingis gonna get his 10, 15. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown,
you know what?
and Tatum gonna shoot like 18, 19 shots a game. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a
You know
different
what I think would
balance.
happen? I think they would. I think Dallas would have won if they let Kyrie be the number one instead of Luka be the number one.
But bro, it was like, bro, I don't even think that. Like, Kyrie really pissed me off this year. Like, I don't know where his mind was, bro. Like,
No, his mind was on the game, but think about it like this. Even all the NBA, ESPN, all that, man, Stephen A. said it best after they lost. He said he got to stop dribbling. He got to he throws everybody else's game off the because he holds the ball so long. Kyrie is a handler. He needs the ball. So
but
tell
Kyrie
me,
can blow right past a nigga. That's what I don't be understanding why he
because
does
if
all
you
that
don't
dribbling.
look, if I'm coming down the court back and forth and you as a superstar take 3 shots, somebody else take 2 shots, then I finally get the ball. Man, I'm not into it like that now. Man, shit, I've been going back in
But the rest of Dallas was horrible, bro. Like, we can blame Kyrie, we can blame Luka,
man, I
but
blame Luka.
Dallas supporting cast was ass, bro. Like, they was ass. Like,
But
everybody, bro. Like, it wasn't just
yeah.
like one player. Like, nobody played good outside of Luka and Kyrie. Nobody, bro.
But it's because of bro, it's because of
And Luka
Luca's
holds the
usage
ball
rate
too
was at
long.
39%.
See, I can get on Luka, and I blame Kyrie for them losing too. But Luka shoots a lot of unnecessary shots, and Luka also holds the ball too long.
You know, defense.
And that's why I be telling people like, oh, he getting 10 assists a game. Yeah, he is, but he's not being as efficient when it matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? And that's really where Luka's game, like, and like they say, no defense. Dude play no defense, bro. Like, I don't like niggas don't play no defense, man.
and
Like,
I hate those assists, man, because assists really to me, man, maybe it's just me. I think differently when it
bro,
comes
it's easy to get 10 assists in the league today. It's easy, bro.
run to the hoop, everybody claps on me, throw the ball out, and hope the nigga make it.
Think about how many threes they shooting and make it though. So it's easy to get. You know, it was ground and pound back in the day, nigga. Okay, nigga, post up. If he don't get in the post, we gonna shoot a jump shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna drive to the lane. Now it's drive to the lane, kick out 3. So I can drive to the lane, kick out 3 10 times a game, easy.
On my mama, all game. If
Easy.
they get no layups, nigga, I'm kicking out, nigga.
Exactly. That's the difference in the NBA now. So, you know, as far as like JJReddick though, the main subject of it, like, I hope that he's successful. Do I think him and LeBron didn't play? Because I said in the beginning that I didn't think LeBron was involved. I think he was involved a little bit.
I think it was involved all the way.
Um, but
He
I
got
don't think it was.
Darvin Ham,
I don't think it was just LeBron that was involved. I think Anthony Davis had to put the stamp on this as well.
and mark my words, nigga, they finna draft Bronny.
Yeah, bro. I would be surprised if they don't. I would be very surprised.
Like I said, LeBron, this is just a narcissistic move where you get to create your own ending. Where you get to say, hey, I got Coach JJReddick, my best friend who I got a podcast with. We drafted my son.
And they
In my
stopped the
last
podcast now.
year.
JJReddick say he ain't doing the podcast no more.
Know why he ain't doing the podcast no more? Because they can't discuss plays now. It's probably in the contract where they can't do it now. He ain't
Bro, but
doing
listen, this is what I told my partner today though. I said, this how crazy the NBA is, bro. And this why I don't bet on games and shit. Like, I know I owe you the dub from the finals. I got you. But this why
I
I don't
told
bet
you it's
on
gonna
games and
happen though.
stuff. No, huh?
I told you it's gonna happen though.
Yeah, you did. You did tell me that Boston was gonna win. I should have listened. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling my partner today, I'm like, I don't see with the politics of the NBA. I don't see the NBA let LeBron end his career without winning one more championship.
And he's gonna do it, bro. The NBA is gonna be a whole rigged sport next year.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you can't tell me that you can see LeBron's career ending and he just leave and he didn't win another championship.
What's gonna happen is watch this. Bronny gonna come in averaging about 17, 20. He gonna become the starting point guard over D'Angelo Russell. Uh, LeBron's gonna come in. He's gonna average 25. They gonna make it all the way to about the second round of playoff or semifinals, and LeBron's gonna hang it up because it's gonna be big news all year. Bronny LeBron, Bronny LeBron, Bronny LeBron, and it's gonna be like a torch passing.
Paul Pierce said it too, though. He said, "See, Paul, you sound like Paul Pierce right now." Paul Pierce said, he said, "Man, the narrative is set. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already in the making. You know what I'm saying? LeBron get his farewell tour with his son. You know what I'm saying? They win the championship together. You know, but Paul Pierce, he don't want to agree that the Lakers gonna win the championship though. He against it. He like, man, I don't want to say it. But
man, if they let basketball be basketball, I don't think there's no way in hell that OKC don't get to the finals this year. And I say that because if Shea in it, we don't play ifs because if was a fifth, we all be drunk.
mm-hmm.
But if Shea never fouled PJ Washington, I can make an argument that PJ misses that, and we got a game 7. And I can make an argument a game 7 in OKC. Oh, we up. It would have been
only reason that I say I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't down OKC because, like I say, that Caruso move was big. People don't even understand how big that is. But a lot of them big teams is gonna get better. Like, I really want to see what Denver is gonna do with Caldwell Pope because Caldwell Pope, if he goes somewhere else, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I do believe Minnesota will make a move. I think Minnesota will bring someone else in. It might not be no star, but it's gonna be somebody that will contribute to what they need. Just imagine Klay Thompson going to Minnesota.
But look, just imagine.
I'm just saying, like, imagine Klay Thompson going to Minnesota.
But I'm telling you, I hear you. But imagine all the space that Josh Giddey was taking up on the court defensively.
Yeah,
you got Louis, bro.
Y'all gonna be way better defensively.
You got Lou Dort and.
But what I'm saying is, every team that's a big name in the West will get better next year. I promise you.
And we got the best GM.
I think Denver is actually gonna decline if they don't get Caldwell Pope, and I still think Denver still need to make another move to, you know what I'm saying.
I just gotta say, if you get Chet Hunger one more year, now you got Lou Dort, Caruso, Jalen Williams, both Jalen Williams, and goddamn Shake, man, you got, and everybody sit together. I think we're making of a dynasty. We're gonna at least win 2 or 3.
Okay, see, bro. I told you, but I said it, bro. You know what I said? I said this last year. You know what I'm saying? The next 2 or 3 years, OKC winning the championship.
No, we
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when people be arguing with me, bro, I be telling people, like, bro, I'm just a basketball fan. Like, I love the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? But in general, I'm going to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk my shit, of course. But I'm going to keep it 100.
I can make a great argument that OKC would have been in the finals this year if Shea never fouled him. Shea even said it. I wish I never fouled him. Everybody said, I wish I never.
I just didn't like that the whole world was trying to make it seem like it wasn't a foul.
It was a foul. It was just a light foul. It was not an NBA final foul.
It wasn't a last play foul.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't one of those type of
It
fouls.
was an NBA foul. It wasn't a foul that you call on the last play of the game. That's like calling the pass interference on the last play of the Super Bowl, which
You know how
they did our Eagles like that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about that today. But you know, your screen back, buddy.